breastfed. Just ended up napping them and they're all done their baths so they come back to a warm dry. You got the door? Can you get it with your foot?
So this is our training room, guys. Welcome.
And we'll just need to find a good place to set it up.
Do we think?
Did you bring your phone too?
Yeah.
And we'll need to plug it in. Just gonna fill up the tank. So hopefully these kittens, because we bath them on a regular basis too, as they grow up, they'll have a little around water. I have one cat at home that he's just like, he's not scared of water at all. So we're just if I start bathing them, will you use the dryer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put this over here.
So we want to keep them as warm as possible throughout our bath too, just because they can't regulate their own body temperature that well. So we try to get them dried off as soon as possible. So, oh, my little Hannah banana. Okay, ready for your bath? Ready? Are you ready? She's like, I don't know if I'm going to be ready when you get me wet. Good job. We're here.
Okay.
Oh, Hanny, it's okay. So I'm just getting her. Oh, yes, very good girl. Good job. Good bathing skills. Oh, good girl. Getting her with the water. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of shampoo on. So we're just using a baby shampoo to bath them in. Oh no, Hannah. It's going to feel so nice being clean and fluffy. See Hannah also be? Also be Hannah. Yeah, good girl. Oh, what a brave young girl you are. Yes. Oh. Good girl.
So they've had quite a few baths, at least one.
Maybe Becky has time to help be a dryer. Oh, yeah, baby kittens are side. Poor Hannah. She says, I don't know if I like this bathing thing.
Yeah, so somebody just asked if this is their first bath. They've had at least 3 baths in their life, and I think probably more.
Probably more.
I think we've
I
done
bathed them at my house a couple times too. So.
But at least one every week of their life.
Sometimes it's not full baths like these ones. Sometimes it's just getting the crusties off.
Yeah, we just use People baby shampoo. And of course, we avoid their eyes and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I only get the parts of their face wet that I have to, so only the parts that have the crusties on it. The rest of it, I try to leave them as dry as possible. Good job. So it's gonna get a little loud when Hannah gets out and has to get the blow dryer put on her. Good job, Han. Oh, look, little Han's done her bath. Say hi, Hannah. Hi. Wasn't so bad, was it? And now I'm gonna pass you off to Linnea. She's gonna take. Gonna do little black and white tuxies first. So Mimi Rose is next. Ready, Me? Such a brave girl. So good. Such a good brave girl. Oh, I know. Could you be? Little kittens. Oh, you can be so nice and clean.
Just so you guys can see Hannah get her little blow dry. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. Say hi. Oh, back up. Oh, so upset. So upset. I know. How ridiculous. Kisses. Lots of kisses. So this blow dryer is specially made like for pets. It doesn't get super hot, so it won't scald them or anything. Try to show her now that she's on the
Mimi all nice and clean. I'm sorry, Hannah. Hannah Banana all floopy now because she's all clean. Look at her beautiful little coat. You probably smell so much better too. Yeah, you smell so nice now. Desi is next for his bath. Yay for Desi! the white ones, they definitely get some discoloration, especially from the Finland ones, so we always have to clean them very good.
Little Dan is back.
Definitely not as loud as you are, honey.
Oh gosh, I feel bad for my Mimi. Because that was not okay.
I'm so traumatized.
Oh my girl. It's okay.
Want to see her mommy Disney?
You can see little Mimi. Oh, she says that was awful. I'll tell you guys all about it. Yeah, it was, huh? You smell so good now. You do, my baby girl. So good. Baby Marnie is next. Yay for Marnie. Is that him? What a day. Baby Marn. Oh, is that nice?
Honey! Oh my gosh. So traumatized. So traumatizing. Poor Desi's a little traumatized. But he's so floofy now. And so nice. You're fine. Fine. Oh gosh, so sad.
Oh gosh, now it's Jessa's turn.
Marnie, March. And then we have one more black one.
That was black and white one.
Oh right, Shoshana, we have to do that. So have we done your two black ones?
Yeah, we've done both black ones, so we only have one more after Justin, that's Shoshana.
Do we?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we did both Hannah and Mimi. You milked them dead.
Yep. So Marnie's all done. And Marnie just wanted to send out some little internet kitten kisses to Lori and Sock's mom for sharing their stories about their lovely little kitties that they had to put to sleep, and they went over the Rainbow Bridge. So Marnie says she's very sorry to hear that.
Hi. Okay, Banana, take good care. And now to Shoshana.
Shoshana's turn. Yeah. Are you excited? Probably not.
Jessa's all pretty now. All done. That wasn't so traumatizing. I'd say she was probably the best one. Didn't cry at all.
So Shauna, well bathed. She's just gonna wave to you guys if that's okay. You gonna wave to them? Yeah.
one is done. So she's all cleaned up.
So we'll be ready to head back. We'll put them back and then we'll start going around to the different cats in the shelter too.
Okay, you got that?
Yeah. Ready? Right, guys. Get up with the drawers. These babies are, they turned 3 weeks on Monday.
Well,
Oh, yeah, no, I forgot.
here's Helga, the helper pug. Hey, Helga. Oh gosh, she likes to watch the kittens. And she had a little taste of the KMR kitten milk today, and we didn't notice. She had her full face in the cup and was licking it. So, yeah.
All back from our back.
Where's Daisy? Oh, there's Daisy. Hi, Daisy. That's Gwen's dog, Daisy. She's hanging out. So everyone's all set up now. So we're probably gonna go.
I think start with big communal first.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Big Communal and show you guys some of our adoptable kittens.
So we have.
Sorry.
We have Brianna and Mandy in here. Brianna and Mandy were in our foster care with one of our health techs at Paws and Claws Animal Hospital, Jen.
Hi guys. So they're very adorable little black kittens.
That are up for adoption.
And they have a tiny little bit of white. Just got a little bit of white on her chest. She's enjoying the nice sunshine. Hey, come and say hi. So their mama was named Lucy, and she's also adoptable here. Kittens. She's like, I'm so sleepy. So sleepy.
So this is Mandy right here. Mandy's on the post, and then Brianna is on the ground.
Oh gosh, there's a car pulling in. Run!
And yeah, these are the Outlander kittens.
Yeah, so we have these two guys.
And Spencer was in here this morning with them, and she has already been adopted. So we all need to promote Brianna and Mandy so that they find homes. And their sister Faith is also here, but she's out at the PetSmart in Abbotsford with Joni and Carmen.
So something that not a lot of people know is that black cats and kittens are almost always the last to be adopted. It seems that people will go for the colors and the tabbies and the gingers first and sort of pick those guys out, and then we'll have a bunch of black kittens and cats left. So if you have room in your heart and your home for a lovely little black kitten, please come on down and come and meet these guys. You smell like bath. Okay, so we're going next.
I think we should go to condos before.
Okay, we're going to condos and we'll meet their mom, Lucy.
And then we can be Nomi and James Bond, and then I think the kittens then, because a couple of our litters we need to after the adult cats because they had a bit of.
So here's Fanny. Her kittens were Carmen and Annalie.
Yeah, and Joni.
And Joni. So she's a beautiful tortie girl.
She actually came into us on Kitten Roundup Day. Her and Lucy, they came from the same property, so I can open Lucy's up too. So Lucy. Oh, hi, Lucy. So Lucy is Brianna and Mandy's mom.
Hi. So they're both about 2 years old. They're spayed and they're lovely. We think they
My
could
guess would be that they're sisters.
Yeah, so, you know, they could have been sisters. And we assume that they'll be good with other cats. They're lovely with each other. They're not showing any signs that they would hate another cat. So that definitely could be an option for their home.
So all our cat areas have indoor areas and outdoor areas. The outdoor areas are fully enclosed. And our condos, they are built vertically instead of horizontal because the cats use the vertical space better than horizontal space. We also have different perks and ledges for them to get away from, and then always a 3-inch thick bedding. And then they also need an area where they can cool down if they get too hot. And their feeding station, you can see, is up top here. And then in the bottom area of the condo is where their litter box is.
It's down in there. You can see there's a little litter box in there. Do you want to show
Maybe I'll put Fanny. I'm just going to put Fans back in her condo so we can show you the beautiful Nora, which I'm actually so shocked that she is still here with us. I thought she would be snapped up in the day that she went up for adoption.
So she is super vocal and super outgoing. Hi, Nora. Nora, hi.
Isn't she just so cute?
Yeah, so our cats are loving the outside area today. It's about 25, 26 degrees. So they're loving it. As well as we are loving it.
Nora. Oh, she's such a beautiful girl.
Okay, do we want to show Molly?
Oh, I know, we have to go through every window quickly, and Nora always likes spending most of her day outside. We try to rotate each cat every hour throughout the day so that they all get time to be. So, this is Molly. Molly's like, yes, my turn.
So Molly was the mom of the Cars litter that we had a few weeks ago. They have all since been adopted to lovely homes. They had quite a bit of interest, but poor Molly has had no interest really. So she's still waiting here for her forever home. She is not going to be good with other cats. We can't let her out with the other cats. She sort of beats them up. So she's looking for a home that doesn't have any other kitties. We think she might be able to live with a dog as long as it knows that she's the boss and it cannot push her around.
She could definitely live with kids though.
Yeah, her foster mom has a lovely daughter that hung out with them quite a bit, and Molly was always very nice, so she could definitely live with kids.
And last but not least, we'll show the beautiful and handsome Sheeran. Molly, come here. Good girl. What a lovely girl you are. Oh, big stretch. Come here, big girl. I'm so sorry. They're like, this is not a fair deal. Take us out and put us back in. Now is the handsome, beautiful Sheeran. And Sheeran came to us as an intact male stray. He was all, like, his coat didn't look very great. He looks in so good condition now. Sheeran.
He also had an abscess. Was that on his nail?
No, it was on his leg.
So he had an abscess on his leg that we found. So, you know, being an intact male out and about, he probably got in a little scrap with somebody.
Could he be more cute?
And now he's enjoying the indoor life. Regular meals, he loves it. Hey.
It's hard for me. Come here, come on this boat. Oh gosh.
Hey, buddy.
Sheeran. We named him after Ed Sheeran, the singer.
We always go for the handsome man names for our handsome, intact men. He's got a beautiful floofy tail. So yeah, Sheeran, I would say he could live with another cat, a dog, kids, as long as
nice temperament wise.
Yeah, and he's about 3 years old.
We should go. You guys will show you Nomi now next, and Nomi is a very special girl.
So maybe we'll leave Sheeran out.
Yeah, Sharon's lucky boy. Sorry, girl. They're all looking at me. It was a hard turn.
So now we're going into Nomi's room. She gets this whole big room to herself.
Oh,
Hi, Nom.
So Nomi was a surrender. She was surrendered because the people in the home were moving to a place where they were only allowed to have 2 animals, and they had 3. They decided to give her up and not their other 2 cats because the other 2 were sisters and were quite bonded to each other, and they were also 10 years old. Nomi was only 5, so they thought she'd be the easier one to find a home for. When Nomi first came here, she was in need of a dental. She also, I think due to stress, started pulling out her hair and lost a bunch of weight really quickly. So then we had to move her up from our cat cottage to our, oh no, come here, she's moving so much. We had to move her up from our cat cottage to a room where she could spend some time, a lot more time in a bigger space, and now she's doing a lot better. And as of today, she's available for adoption, so she just got her dental done yesterday at Mountain View. Didn't you? Not cross-eyed girl.
Yeah, so she's a little bit cross-eyed. It's just about the cutest thing you'll ever see. No.
I think she's most here, and she's like, who is that smell on me?
I want to get a close-up of her for you guys because she's so cute.
Maybe we can get her to go on her window seat.
Oh.
She has a window seat, but she just loves. No. Nomi.
Meow, 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 meow. No.
Maybe. Oh, little girl. Oh, little sticker.
Hey, girl. Aw, so you guys can see her adorable little cross eyes. Hi, Nose. Hi, Nose. You're so special. She just loves attention. She's been lovely with everybody that's been in here to see her.
And she lived with 2 cats. Look at her.
Yeah, so as long as your cats don't beat her up, she could go to a home with cats. I think a dog could work too, as long as it doesn't pester her too much, gives her some space.
No. So you can see in all our rooms we have always their food and water separate from their litter boxes. They always have a scratching post, different perks and ledges. We want to reduce their stress as much as possible in their stay here, especially for our adult cats, because it does take a bit longer for them to get adopted.
Yeah, so like Kayla said, she's about 5, so she's had her dental, she's in good health, and she's ready to go home. If you know anybody, you should tell them about Nomi, because she's just so cute. We're hoping to get her adopted by the end of this weekend. Even before the weekend would be great.
Yes. She's kind of our little project. We always set out goals of who we're going to try the hardest to find.
So I think we're going to go see Jane's kitten?
I think James Bond will be first.
James Bond, okay.
Sorry. I think they'll all love James Bond.
Sorry for the shakiness. We're moving around the shelter.
Yeah, we try to, definitely with our shelter, we definitely give priority to the cats that we have here. So, and you can see, show them how big James Bond's room is, and this is a room all to himself.
Yep, so this is our boardroom, so it's quite big. It's our boardroom slash lunchroom. Hey, I see a kitty.
So if we were to cram a bunch of cats into one room a lot of the time, then their stress goes up, and then they will develop, it could potentially develop upper respiratory symptoms. They could start pulling out their hair, not eating, not drinking. So our definitely goal here is to reduce the stress of the cats that we have currently in the shelter and give them the best quality of life until they can get adopted. James Bond came to us, and he has an autoimmune disease where he's allergic to the bacteria in his mouth. So we've actually had to remove all his teeth. We had to do the surgery in 2 different sections because it was such a big, it's so big.
Such a big surgery.
So he has the top teeth in his mouth removed, and then he's going next week to have the bottom teeth removed. After we did the surgery too, he became quite stressed, and he did start ripping, if you can see, ripping out his hair. And we did have him in our grooming room, which is a very big space, but it doesn't have all the natural light, generally the people that come in there is a bit more limited throughout the day. So we moved him to our boardroom where the staff come up here and eat their lunch. He loves hanging out with the dogs. The staff bring their dogs up here with him, and he just loves it. And he's honestly one of the most social guys ever. When we eat our lunch, he rubs his face against ours. He tries to steal our lunch sometimes.
He's like super invasive. It's really, really cute. It's not the easiest thing to try to be eating while he's like on your neck and licking your face, but you know, we make do. Hey, James? So he's super confident, could live with another cat, could live with some dogs. I'd say he could probably live with some kids too, since he's so confident. Yeah, hopefully his hair will grow back pretty soon. It'll start to fill in now that he's in this awesome room. Hey? So he has a ton of natural light, as you guys can see. So he has all these windows and all this space.
Oh, I know, such a lovely boy he is. Aren't you, James?
James Bond is probably the perfect name for him.
I know.
Because he's so outgoing. Hey? He's an active man.
Good boy.
Okay.
Where are you gonna leave?
Yeah, so he's not quite available, but will be available as soon as his second part of his dental is done.
We'll go to
These kittens.
I'll grab the door.
Yeah, current temperature is 25, feels like 29.
So we have Linda just being receptionist. Surprised her. And then we have Becky.
And Becky's dog Cairo is in here with her chickens too.
Hey, Cairo.
Say hi, guys.
Oh gosh, she's just about the wiggliest little pipple. I can tell you about them, or
Yeah, you
what do you want me to do?
tell us about them and you hold them just because we don't want to touch them.
So Becky is one of our trainers here, and she's fostering these little guys. They were bottle feeders, but now they have started.
They're mostly still bottle feeders.
They've started to eat on their own, but you know, it's a slow process. Becky's been such a good mom that they just don't want to lay off the bottle.
They're very resistant.
So these 3 are named after characters from Game of Thrones. And this is Marjorie. This little girl right here. Cairo, Becky's dog's name too. Oh, this is Daenerys. And this is Marcella. I don't watch Game of Thrones, so forgive me if we've been saying them wrong this whole time. But
They're all girls, and they're very sweet and snuggly. They came in, okay, how old are they? They're 5.5 weeks old. So they came in when they were about 1 day old, and went into foster care with one of our volunteer foster moms. Then they were having some pooping problems, so they had to come back, and they went home with staff for a few days. And then they spent a couple weeks living in the Fraser Valley Institution, which is a women's correctional facility in Abbotsford. And they lived with, hi sweetheart, I know. They lived with an inmate out there, and she took care of them. And then their pooping problems continued, so I went and picked them up, and I've had them a few weeks now, almost 2. And they're doing very well, using the litter box. Active, healthy, sweet, just not wanting to eat on their own.
Like, all the attention for me.
She's like, what is that thing?
And they're very brave.
They're a little scraggly, it's cute.
Except for her, she's short-coated.
Oh.
She's a parrot. She's a parrot.
She likes to sit on Becky's lap all the time. We were having a meeting yesterday, and she was saying that the entire time.
Yeah. Hi. And they all give kisses. They'll all like climb up to your face and put their paws on your face and kiss you. It's really cute.
And we do have these guys booked in for their surgery.
Yeah.
We're hoping that they'll be of weight, and that is for what day again, Beck?
I don't know, but you could look on the computer. It'll be a couple of weeks. Marjorie here is the smallest. She weighs just over a pound. Daenerys is the biggest and weighs about 1.5 pounds. So there's quite a big difference.
So they're booked in for June 11th too.
Do you want to see the camera, guys?
Like, what is that thing? So interesting.
That's really funny.
Oh, careful. Hi. Hi, hi.
Oh my god. These kittens are hilarious.
Yeah, they're very fun. They're very snuggly. I kind of want to keep them all, but I can't have 5 cats. Is there anything else I should say? No? Okay. What's that? What's happening? Margie?
Do we know where these guys were found?
Yes, they were found in a barn. There are a bunch of cats that live on a neighboring property that are intact, and the woman said that they'll come over and have kittens in her barn, and in the past she's just taken care of them and spayed and neutered them and adopted them out when they were of age, but she wasn't able to this time around, and the mom didn't come back for them, so she brought them in here, and that was that.
Okay, so we're gonna move over to Jane's Kittens.
Thanks, Becky. No problem. Some of our adoptable cats. There's Rush, Cleopatra, and then Joni and Claire. Would you like to show everyone your kittens?
I would love to show everyone my kittens. So this is Jane's office. Hi everyone. So she has her 3 little guys in here.
They're just, of course, just waking up. This is little Foxy Brown. They're, someone named, one of the original foster mom, her daughter named them after, I think, 90s rappers. So this is Foxy Brown. And they have very big names for itty bitty kittens. And this little sleepy girl is sleepy and squeaky. Her name is Missy Elliott, and she is very snuggly and adorable, aren't you? And this little fellow, his name is Tupac, and he's kind of an awkward little soul. He's a very enthusiastic eater, so he almost always has food all over his face. And mysteriously, a few weeks ago, all of his hair fell out, except for, you can see just this little bit right here. So it's still dark orange there, but everywhere else he's this very short, soft, pale orange, tabby color. It's very adorable and soft. But he's sort of my awkward child. He's very, very sweet. I've had them since they were a week old, and their birthday is tomorrow. They'll be 6 weeks old tomorrow, and they're very, very grown up now. They use the litter box all by themselves, and they can eat all by themselves. They hardly need me now. It's very sad. Aren't you cute?
Cute kittens.
I know. Oh my gosh. Just say hi to everybody. Purr, purr, purr. Oh, golly.
So tired.
I know. You just woke up and you need a tummy rub.
Kayla, call reception, please. Kayla, call reception.
And the never-ending phone.
Yes. We made it, we had a pretty good run without killing it
Really?
all the way. Yeah.
Oh, girls. Oh, girls. So my ace office assistants. They have not actually figured out how to climb up my legs yet. But you know that's coming. Probably by another week. They're starting to climb up onto the bottom of my chair and on my feet. So I'm pretty sure in the next week or so they will be trying to scramble up my pant legs to get into my lap whilst I'm working. And then in the next stop after that, we'll be running across my phone, phoning people, and typing things. Right? Oh, so adorable. I'm so adorable.
Little misfit.
You know, and he likes to be petted and he likes to be nearby, but he does not particularly enjoy being cuddled. When he's sleepy, he'll sleep on my lap. But, and he likes to play on my lap, but he does not want me to hold him per se.
Yeah.
Unlike these two.
Yeah, they're so cute.
They're so relaxed. You have to watch. They just will roll right off my leg. You just expect that I'm going to catch you.
And these are the kittens we've showed you so far today are just some of the kittens that we have at the shelter. Most of the kittens that we currently have are all in foster care, which is probably around 90 now. So.
Wow. Right, because some have been spayed and neutered and adopted.
So a few less this week because some have come back from foster care.
We actually, I'm sure these guys have told you, we've just never seen this number of kittens this early in the season, especially. Like, this feels like full-on middle of kitten season. And
which we've never had this many at once, even in the middle of our kitten season.
Right.
Yeah,
so it's kind of scary that it's happening this early. So it'll be very interesting to see how the summer progresses and how many, if we end up doing an extra 100, 30% more adoptions this year. It'll be interesting. Thank goodness for all our foster homes. We would be in big trouble.
We would be.
It feels like the bottle feeders have slowed down. Like, we're not... for a while there, it was like bottle feeder after bottle feeder.
Yeah, and like
coming
every other
through
day.
the door.
Yeah.
We weren't sure what we were going to do with them, well.
Yeah.
And Tupac's hair is growing back, too.
Yes.
It has grown back a lot.
I think the last bottle feeder litter was ours, right? The girls?
Yeah, they were
the
the
last
ones to come.
Bottle
Which
feeders,
they're
yeah.
3 weeks now.
So about 3 weeks ago.
Is your sister
We
bothering
do
you?
have a one new pregnant mom in foster care too, which she's probably around 55 days along right now.
That's
so-
Summer?
Yep.
Yeah,
Summer.
Summer.
And was Ophelia, is that who Lori has?
Oh yes.
Was she the last
Well,
litter
they're
to come in?
them and the other kittens from the property that have ringworm. They came in the same day.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they're from all that.
And of course, you gotta love the ringworm.
Yeah, we'll bring you guys by our ISO after this too.
It's
To peek in.
too many kittens in ISO. Yes.
Yeah, so our bottle feeders, the girls' litter was the last one, and since then we've had a lot of older, but like 4-week-old-ish kittens.
Yes.
So just out of the bottle feeder stage, which is awesome for us. We don't have to take them home, especially because those guys had ringworms, so that wouldn't be fun.
No. What's interesting too is, I think is kind of interesting and kind of cool, is that our success rate with our bottle feeders, when we talk to other shelters, their mortality rate is super high by comparison to ours, and for us it's rare for us to lose a kitten, and generally if that happens, it's because there's been some significant congenital problem that is preventing them from growing. So we're very lucky that we have some very experienced staff members who are willing to foster, which means that they're giving up their own time and still coming to work the next day. But we also have a great number of foster homes now that are really gaining good experience in the community. So
Everyone's loving these.
they're pretty funny. But you know what just kills me? They have little freckles on their faces. It's adorable.
It's the cutest thing ever.
And you can hardly tell them apart, except that Foxy she has a lot more black in her coat, and you can see, like, her legs are a lot blacker. And Missy has a lot more orange in her coat, and you can see her paws are lighter. Mm-hmm. Oh, did your sister bite you? You didn't like it? They're still super affectionate with each other, but their wrestling is a little gets a little rougher as they get older, and it's so good that they have litter mates to sort out how hard you should really bite. So it's good for them to learn that sort of bite inhibition. We see with a lot of single kittens that they end up problematic and potentially aggressive when they grow up, because I'm thinking because they don't get this kind of good feedback from their siblings on how hard is too hard when you bite. So you need to know what is an acceptable level for playing. Oh, do we hear some crinkling outside?
So I think the last thing we're going to show you guys is the ISOs, because we have a few kittens in there too.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll move on from these guys. We'll
We
say
won't
bye.
actually be going in there, but we'll be able to show you through the door.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I told her she's gonna go with some kittens until we're finished. We're almost done.
Okay, so we have 6 in here, and we have Suzanne,
He's one of
who's
our
playing with them.
most awesome foster moms. Are you okay with being on the camera?
So Suzanne has done some bottle feeders this year as well. She doesn't currently have any, so she's volunteering her time during the day to come in and play with our ISO ringworm kittens. So she's learned the whole spiel, how to dress up and how to be safe in a ringworm room. So these guys came from our feral colony, So they are on the shyer side. They're about 5-ish weeks now, so we have at least 3 weeks to get them really social and loving humans. So for our ringworm guys, we do have to bath them and disinfect their entire room twice a week, which isn't super fun. I mean, no one likes to have a bath, especially when you're a kitty. So these
Especially
guys...
because these guys never got baths when they were little kittens like ours were, so they don't get as used to it, right?
Yeah. So these guys are being champs and they're doing really well with it. And yeah, so that's them. We have...
And you can see even in our ringworm ISO rooms too that the cats are loose, and this is because we want to reduce their stress as much as possible. And we found when housing them in cages, we do have the cages in there, but we aren't using them. It takes a lot longer for them to get better. So because we're able to have them loose and have volunteers going and spending as much time with them, their stress is going to be reduced, and which means their immune systems are going to fight to get better a lot faster.
So we have Ginger and Fred were the first two to come in, and then we have Mirabella is the little black one. She's probably hiding. And then we have Rufus, who is the gray one, and then we have Marigold, who she's that one right there. How would you describe her?
She has a little bit. She's like a...
This one.
Yeah, she's tabby with some orange markings brushed through her coat. She's adorable.
So yeah, that's Marigold, and then we have Moto. He's a little hesitant. He's just sitting underneath. He's like, I want to play, but I don't know. Yeah, so that's Moto. So there's 6 in here in all. And they have the dreaded ringworm, so do not touch. And then we have these 3 guys. We have Jon Snow, Arya, and Brienne.
Which are the other half of our Game of Thrones litter.
Where are the kittens?
They're in their little box in the hide.
Meow, 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 meow. They're like, no, I'm not gonna come out. Can you see them out? We, oh, there's one. We had our volunteer, Lori, one of our foster moms. She fostered Fanny. She was in here about an hour ago playing with these guys for a good long play, so they're probably really tired. So we got 1 orange boy, and then 1 orange girl, and then a calico. Is she calico or tortie? I think she's calico.
I'm sorry, I can't see.
I can't remember if she's calico or tortie, but yeah. So we have...
I think she's a tortie.
A tortie? So we have a tortie, an orange female, and then an orange male. So this is the female, and if you can see, her little tail is a little bit shorter. It's kind of like a 3/4 tail. Hi, honey. She's sniffing under the door. Yeah, so this is their room. They're a little bit tidier than the other guys. So yeah, so we'll probably send you guys back to watch our girls' litter.
They're probably going to need a quick feeding again.
Yeah. So we're just gonna spray off the camera a little bit because it was out and about in other cat rooms, and we don't want to give any of that to our guys. So just bear with us for a sec. Do you have those wipes?
I only like the ones left in my drawer.
I think there might be some.
We are. But I'll just go 1 more second.
during a tour. Yep. Someone's having a meltdown. Thanks so much for watching, though, and we really enjoyed all of your questions. It's always really nice to